guys, welcome back. First off, I want to apologize if I sound a little funny. It's because I'm sick. But I'm filming this eyebrow video just because I know my eyebrows have been looking a little bit different and I want to keep you guys updated on what I do. The first thing I'm doing is just obviously combing out my eyebrows with a spoolie. And yes, I'm still using the same products I always do. I'm still using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand. And yes, guys, it is my color. It just doesn't look like that because my skin is really red. But trust me, it matches my neck. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Granite just to fill in my eyebrows. I'm always using this shade just because I find it's easier for me to work with. And I'm using this angled brush by Simply Simons. It's a 1/4 of an inch brush. A lot of people ask me what brush I use, and I use that one. It's a paintbrush, but it works really good, so I like to use it. And then I also use this little brush that came with the Urban Decay Electric Palette. I use this one to clean out my brows with concealer. Taking a little bit of the product on the angled brush, I'm going to be taking off the excess on the cap. I like to do this to also make the brush really nice and flat to make it more easier to work with. So I basically start off by lining the bottom of my eyebrow first, but I avoid the front section. I kind of start a little bit more farther than the front part of my brow. And I just underline the bottom of my eyebrow, and what I do with that product, since it's a really harsh line, I kind of like flick it upwards, like with whatever's left on the brush, just to kind of like fill everything in. And I find that having your eyebrows like threaded or like waxed, tweezed or whatever makes this step really easy because then you already have like a clean canvas to start with. Then I start brushing on my eyebrow with the spoolie to start removing any of the excess product, and then again doing the same process of removing the excess product from the brush. Onto the cap, I like to outline the top of my eyebrow with a really light hand just to give the shape that you desire. So the step that I haven't done like in my previous videos on my eyebrows is this exact step that I'm doing right here, which is brushing down my eyebrows with a spoolie. I found that doing this actually like makes it look like more your eyebrows are kind of more like tinted than actually filled in. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but this step just really helped my eyebrows look a little bit more full, but obviously when I clean them out with concealer, they look much more cleaner and sharp. Overall, in my opinion, I feel like they just make my eyebrows look better. But anyways, now moving on to concealer. Using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand, I'm applying some to my eyelid just because I find it like way more faster to do it on here for some reason. I just take it on that same little brush that I mentioned in the first section of my video, and I just use this to clean out the bottom of my eyebrow. If you guys feel like this is a lot of concealer, you guys are always welcome to use less or more. It doesn't really matter, you know, it's all personal preference, but honestly this amount is like kind of perfect for me because I use it for my top eyebrows too to clean them out. So it kind of works out, and I use this much for both of my eyebrows. So now for the top of my eyebrows, it's not really nothing special. I kind of just do the exact same thing on the top that I did on the bottom. So as you see here, that's exactly what I'm doing. So now for the middle of my eyebrows, to blend all that in, I like to apply a little bit more concealer just right in the middle, and then I start blending everything out with a little makeup sponge. This is a really tiny one. I just start blending everything out, and then for the middle, as you see here, I kind of like squeeze it and then start patting it like up and down in the same like spot, and then once it gets distributed to the sponge, I like start blending it more inwards towards the brow to give it that faded effect. So after this step, I'm basically done with my eyebrows. I didn't exactly do like a full face just with my eyebrows just because I know I did another video after this, but this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any video suggestions, please let me know. And also, I am going to start doing post notification shoutouts, so don't forget to turn on that bell to get notified when I post. I will be starting them on my next video. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.